All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Third time's the charm, right?
It, alone and unchanging.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. I'll know that for future reference. I figured out what the problem was. That's interesting. Oh, I also upgraded, actually, all this stuff. That first one came off, I did that in a recorded episode that hasn't come out yet. So really, it was like 2 hours long, and I'm still editing through it. It's crazy. I mean, most of it was dialogue, but... combat team. Let's go with Eula. And... oh, I probably want to change my weapons too. I've been using Serpent Spine. I think I'm going to switch back to Star Silver just because this is an endurance thing. And I'd rather not have Diona's shield taking extra damage or Eula taking extra damage. What enemies are there? Frost Arm, Laura Churl, the Cryo Hypostacy, the Abyss Lecter. This is a really gross looking... well, I guess it's just, yeah, that's a really gross looking... hopefully we get the Laura Churl and not the Hypostacy. Hypostacy sounds like pain. With that in mind... let's run this. And then... I don't even remember how this works. Like, I don't even... what does the support party even do? It was not well explained. I don't think I ever used them the first time. Let's just slot in a second team, I guess. Let's just toss in, like... I don't know. Yanfei. As much as I want to bring Yanfei, she's not going to do anything. Not at level 60. Bring Bennett, why not? I don't know, what is this team? What? Well, I have no idea. Let's see.
Here you are!
Alive and well.
So, is this everyone? You guys had me waiting for quite some time. Let me tell you, you missed out on some incredible action. Quite the pity.
Look at this guy! Not a scratch on him!
Were you guys worried about me?
No.
You must have a lot of faith in my abilities. As a comrade and old rival, you should know that unexpected combat situations are my bread and butter. Anyway, when the domain was rearranging
I need to turn that off.
the rooms were moving up and down. The monsters were scattered all over the place. I had so much fun fighting them these last few days. I even came across a few replicas. They should contain more power and memories.
Better late than never. Hurry up and fuse with them, Shiki Taishou.
Why was that such a long thing before you could progress?
The residual power in these replicas is limited.
I don't know why that had to be a
I can only
gameplay
regain a
thing.
fraction of my memories.
Not enough. Then I guess it's on with the plan. We need to venture deeper into the domain.
Wait! The domain already rearranged itself! The route we discovered is useless now!
Don't worry too much. There's a pattern to the rearrangement. I should be able to find the way. If I'm not mistaken, we should head in that direction.
Wait a second. Paimon has a question. Shiki Taishou, didn't you just say that the power left in the replicas wasn't enough? You still don't have all your memories. So how would you know if you were heading in the right direction?
He just knows.
Last time when we followed you through that door, we were sent out of the domain, which means not all the doors in this place are real. What if you still can't tell the difference? We might end up somewhere super dangerous.
I can completely understand your reservations. Unfortunately, I'm still unable to give you a compelling answer. Would you believe it if I said that it's an intuition I have as the overseer here?
Not really.
I can see why you're worried, Paimon, but our only option is to trust Shiki Taishou as our guide. Otherwise, all we can do is stand here and wait. Besides, we'll be even more lost if the domain rearranges itself again.
You seem to be more anxious this time around. Let me guess. Trouble on the outside? As far as I understand it, Inazuma's situation is still far from stable. A domain like this would likely fall under the Tenryou Commission's jurisdiction, but they're spread too thinly at present. There's a lot that still falls outside of their control. Which means that you guys are here as support, and it's very likely that the Tenryou Commission made the request. So, you're receiving their orders.
Oh. Sorry, child. Auto-clicking. That's one downside. Why did it... I can't... Very specifically, I set you to not do that. Thank you.
In that case, knowing their style, they're probably planning a lethal assault on the domain to crush everything in their path. If we don't find Shiki Taishou's memories before that happens, then it's possible we never will. Hence the increased anxiety, right?
Sasuga Tartaglia.
Is this all part of your scheme?
It's true, there are indeed matters that I'm investigating, but it's not what you might think. We can talk about that later. Let's make sure we deal with our own problems first. Now then, Traveler, you and I are hardly strangers, and I see no reason for me to lie to you. After arriving in Inazuma, I discovered monster tracks in the surrounding areas, and so I followed them into the domain.
Interesting that we're getting lag in the
It would
game.
appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Needless to say, it's been an enjoyable experience for me. I feel quite at home. This may come as an unpleasant surprise to Miss Xinyan and Shiki Taishou, but I'm not someone who cares for allegiance and affiliation. Good and evil, right and wrong, duty and destiny. Are these things really so important? Are they really more appealing than the euphoria of battle and close combat?
You got fighting in your veins, that's for sure. Well, brother, what is it you're trying to say?
Nothing in particular, but I am telling you that we should venture forward bravely. Don't fear the monsters that lie ahead. If you're not up to the task, I will happily take your place in crushing all that come before us. Then the burden of the slaughter will be mine and mine alone. Because fighting is what I'm best at.
Ooh, that was a really bad... That was a really bad skip.
Don't look at Paimon! We're going, okay? We're going!
This thing again. Aegis emplacements that will unleash a shockwave that will deal damage to opponents in a set AoE. When they're destroyed, they will explode violently, dealing damage to your active character. Interesting. Ooh, it's getting worse and worse.
There is no escape!
Ooh, yeah, this is not going well.
Crush!
What? Where did that come from?
Rack and ruin!
Shake it, ass!
Shine down!
Goba, get them!
Interesting. Signal flare. Sure. That'll be helpful. If there's a way to... What is this? G? U? Yeah, U. So the next one we'll run up on is a curative emplacement. And then 2 fightings, a charm or a chest. Well, let's grab the charm and then we can go back for the chest.
Etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
We don't need this yet. Let's grab this
More
charm.
speed.
An attack boost. To investigate over there. This lag. It's weird that the game is lagging though, because it shouldn't. It should be the least thing to lag. I can't change any settings now either. Hiragi?
Illusion shut!
You're toast!
Beg for mercy. Vengeance
What
will
happened to my
be mine.
shield? Well, shield dream is dead.
I condemn you. More speed.
Ooh, gross.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
I can't tell, did I get hit by your thingy? I did.
Look at you!
Gross.
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Now you can't be CC'd anymore.
Crush.
Be gone!
Winter shall eventually come.
Let's see. Replant, I haven't used any. Not launch characters normal, they deal damage. Explosions from these barrels still cause overload. Okay. For every destructible object. Other than explosive barrels. 2 bonus energy recharge. Let's go with this one. Now we can either go back or we can just go forward for charm. I'm gonna opt to go for a charm. I could probably actually jump over these, couldn't I? Yeah. Ooh. Just dodged that one. Hey look, barrels. Isn't that convenient? Another charm. What are we gonna get this time? Show Severance. Strixwood Spirits. Oh. I guess they really want me to... Oh. Opponents summoned by the current floor's arrayment emplacements, ferocious emplacements, and decisive emplacements. Okay, well... That's actually not bad at all. Because... It's not bad at all because it's called going on easy mode. It's not like you get... You can always rerun these if you get a bad run, so... That would have been nice though. Let's just do serious. 5 opponents. Oh. Well, if I'd known it was gonna be y'all, I would have gone for hard mode.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
To the fairy.
Rack and ruin.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle it.
Vengeance will be mine.
I wasted that. That was poor timing.
Crush. I condemn you.
Oh. Look at you. Stamina higher. Higher damage. Pyro damage bonus. Melt reaction. Let's grab this. Although that probably wasn't the best choice.
Let's go, let's go.
Run on back through here. And go back. Swing by those chests, get those,
More speed.
that curative wounds thing. Ooh, really feeling the lag. Serious, I don't care that much.
Shine down.
These ones again. That's no fun.
Let us cross swords.
All of you come over here, please.
Beg for mercy.
Wasn't that convenient?
Rack and ruin.
Think you can bully me? Look at you. Boba, get
Knocked down another one of these. We'll just stand in here. No need to ult or anything.
Shudder! I condemn you!
There we go. What are we gonna get this time? Cryo damage bonus. Use one more time. Sure. Clear all the negative effects. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Interesting. So how are you supposed to? I guess you just don't. I don't understand what you're supposed to do with this stuff. So obviously that's one of the bad tiles, but sometimes they're just right in the middle of where you need to go. So what do? You just eat them? Nah. And there actually is a chest in here this time. Where's that shooting down from? Ah. I see. Well, let's head back down then. This lag is something else. Hopefully, you can clear through it. Heal the entire party setup. Oh, I see, you can just switch these. Let's keep them for now. Let's just heal. There are a couple times where Venti could have been useful, but I think Zhangling, especially with the melt buff now, it'll be a lot more useful to have her around. But the sudden not moving while running, because of the lag, is not great. Obviously, the actual lag itself. Let's see. Gotta charm a heal and then the boss. Well, that's convenient. That's really convenient. Huh, I guess I just dodged past that one. Charm emplacement. Charge attacks. Bedrock damage reduction increased. Every destructible. Let's use this. Anything we can break here other than barrels or explosive barrels, we can break you. Anything else in this room?
The mind of our master is righteous and broad. Our enemies flee at the sound of our sword.
Is that a song?
It's a ballad that was once passed down by samurai through the ages. They fought alongside my replicas, and through the power of charm magic, that song is now a part of me. The emotion of that time is
What
with
is
me
this?
too. Something's coming back
I
to
guess
me.
I stepped on a... I don't know.
Echoes
This,
circulating.
if there's one thing I have to say,
It's
this
the
event
emotions and
is
voices
not
that they left in my memory.
thought out very,
Some
or
of
not
them were
explained very
scared.
well.
Some were discontent, Others were eager to join the fray, yearning for battle through day and night. The lead samurai addressed Haranosuke as Master Kamuna. He had unyielding respect for him, and always acted on his advice. Strange. What was their purpose in continuing to fight here?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll look that up. I'll look up what you're supposed to do with half the stuff in here.
Fine. Let's go.
Ah, of course. It's you. Of all the things it could be.
Think you can bully me?
Wish you had to run all the way over there.
Beg for mercy.
Hey. At least I kept, Zhang Ling.
Crush.
Next time you have a long vulnerability phase, I've got a nice ult for you. Or maybe I might not even use your ult.
At the frying pan, into the fire.
Just do this. I never actually thought about bringing Eula to fight this thing.
You can bully me?
If I'm being completely honest, every time I fought it, trying to, but we all know Diana's like the best character to take care of this part.
I mean, think you can bully me? Let's go, let's go.
And then, just pop this down.
There is no escape.
Super conduct, pop this down. There we go. What do we get here? Draw charm. Every destructible, we already got that. Pyro. Now we can either leave or wrong button. We can continue exploring. I'm gonna leave for the sake of progressing the story. And getting to an area where I can lower settings to maybe make this game not lag as much. That would be great. Oh, stage 2. That's another reason why. So we're still in here. At least we start off with a charm. Oh, that's what these are. Might as well break these just in case. What charms do we get this time? Defense is increased. Snowstorm Spirit. Increased defense. Well, let's redraw. Maximum amount. Well, I guess it really wants me to do these destructibles. So we've got this attack one here. Oh, explosive arrow. So I guess that's the other thing I didn't know. They stack.
More speed.
Corrosion placement. Let's do dire.
Shine down.
It's okay. Just toss this down. Just toss this down. This down. Stem all the ults.
Rack and ruin.
Who's left? The Hilly Churls.
Nice and spicy.
And we got so much energy recharge now. Or maybe they just drop more. I feel like the mobs drop way more energy recharge. All party members, 10%. Obviously another 30% if we can get those stacking. We're fine on health. Diona took some damage from the lag, but we'll be okay. Nothing to investigate down there. Cursed Seal. Another 20%. I wonder if there's a way... Oh, a chest. A way to see those. Because from what I have seen so far, they just kind of happen. Obviously the traps are pretty obvious to spot, as long as you're looking. A raid. I mean, this would have been a nice,
Shudder! Vengeance
Oh, it
will be
whipped.
mine! Beg for mercy!
That's a L.
Eye for an eye!
Think you can pull it?
Torn to oblivion! There is no
Yeah, that
escape!
was, I mean, it didn't really matter in the end, but that was a big L on my part.
Out of the frying pan. Yep, got me that time.
Crush!
What did we get this time? One more time. Not consuming. Fine. Let's just grab another one. I really don't use them that much. Let's head forward to the fighting one. If it gets really bad... we can... I mean, I might regret this, but... Dire. What are we gonna get hit with this? Oh, this again.
Think you can bully me? Diana, you're toast! Get this!
This is one of those things where as long as my inputs go through, it's all gravy.
More speed!
Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to...
I won't accept defeat.
I was really hoping I'd be able to hit that guy up there on the top of the tower. But I can hit you now. I'm also like super buffed right now. I mean, obviously we have all these things, but annual damage other than bonus physical resistance. Sure. I'll take that. What's next in our path? A chest? We can either go this way. It's really hard to tell for me where the map is. Or we can go down this way? Okay. Let's go heal Diona and Eula. I guess you're supposed to... I guess the game expected you to come through here. Oh, is that something you can investigate, I see? Oh, apple and cabbage. Well, the apple's nice, the cabbage not so much. Guess we go straight through here. Oh, I see. It's just really hard to see on those wood floors. At least those are wide enough to go around. I guess sometimes you just have to eat them. Because I haven't seen any way to dispel them. What are we in right now? What is this? A chest room? I see a chest. So I guess the trick here is how you get into it. Which I guess is just like climbing up these boxes. Safety shield. And then you just climb out here. Now where to? This way. It looks like, it appears. Yes. Any traps? Nope. Curse floor. Avoid that. I wonder what the ceiling things look like. Let's break these. Hopefully they spawn by this barrel. Oh, you can't be that nice, can you?
Think you can bully me? Can't handle you.
But this is nice. Electro and having the shields really go away that fast.
Flood of frost.
Having Electro and Cryo mobs
I condemn you.
with... Almost. You're so close.
I'm a rock.
Missile overload, super conduct. Easy.
More speed.
If all the Dyers were like this, it'd be nice. Elemental skill hits an opponent, additional... Sure. Not using any of the... I don't think I'm using any of the animal ones. Oh, I do have the animal ones. I don't use them anyway. So. Charms, and then party setup. Here's another bad place. Excuse me. Another charm. We don't need any healing right now. Strixwid can launch larger opponent. Oh yeah, that's how, oh, well, Superconduct for an additional 20% probably would have been good too, but you're telling me I have the ability to CC large opponents? That sounds like a great perk to have. Forget 40% Fizz Shred. Everyone knows CC is the name of the game. Dire. What are we fighting this time?
Shine down.
Look at you.
If they're all gonna- if this is what Dire means, I'm all for it.
Vengeance will be mine.
If Dire means, the Severed Fate thing plus extra Metatrails, then sign me up. Pyro damage bonus, curative heal, damage increased by 12%. Oh, that sounds nice. A decisive emplacement. That's the end, I guess. Okay, so if we head up towards the chest. Yeah, let's head up towards the chest first. And then we'll see if we need to, if we should head back to... Hey, dodged through that. Nice. What's this next one coming up? A charm emplacement. Okay, well let's just run back and heal.
More
Get that
speed.
12% damage boost, why not?
More speed.
Literally no reason not to. Other than I don't have enough stamina. I guess that's why they put the speed boost in. It'd be great if they could add this as like an effect to some. I guess they could have it like it's a potion, but and I guess they do kind of have the thing with Animo resonance. I feel like I don't notice that much though, probably because I have nothing to base it off of. Will it Casa
More
Haventi?
speed.
Exploration duo. Kasuna's got the nice sprint reduction. Venti's got the flight reduction. And then they both give Animo resonance. Cabbage, who cares? Let's clear these out first. Oh, it's a charm. What am I doing? Doesn't matter anyway. Pyro damage bonus, rapid bolt seal, active increase, fire damage bonus, sure. Curse seal. Oh no! We can't heal! It's not like we already used them all. That's so unfortunate. What a gimme. Oh, I see you. Oh, really? You're not gonna activate? I thought for sure you were gonna activate. We got 2 barrels. We got the decisive emplacement. What are we fighting this time? Larcher? Oh, bread and butter. You might think, but wait, Eula, cryo, but wait, that's because Eula's not a cryo character, she's a... Oh my. Oh my. Pyro damage bonus.
More speed.
Oh my.
Think you can bully me? Boba, get them!
There is no escape.
Get that overload going.
Yeah.
I didn't charge attack there. Oh, let's grab the charm, why not? Oh, wait, decisive placement, no charm. Oh well. Probably run through all of these again.
Finally, the last room. It hasn't been easy.
So you say, Paimon.
Is that another replica?
Traveler, quickly!
I think it's been very easy. But that's because I'm using the ultimate Unga Bunga team.
This room
Plus
is
a bunch
very
of
close to the
stacked
deepest
buffs,
part
so,
of the
you know.
Onmyo chamber. Haranosuke and I remember we spent a long time here. We would watch martial artists from all over Inazuma. They would drink here and celebrate, shouting, "Now we too have the power to defeat the strongest monsters."
So you and Kamina Haranosuke brought samurai here to eradicate monsters?
I guess they did.
That is one possibility, among many. Perhaps it was all just a ploy by Haranosuke. Maybe recruiting those samurai and ordering them to eradicate the monsters was all in aid of regaining control of the Onmyo chamber.
Huh. Sounds a lot like something Tartaglia would say.
Hey, I can have positive assumptions too, you know.
I'm just trying to make a logical guess. I don't mean to offend anyone. My memory is still incomplete, but there's less and less gaps to fill. Soon, it should be fully restored. What's more, I sense that if we continue forward, we might just come face to face with Haranosuke himself.
But this Onmyo chamber was built ages ago, wasn't it? Could he have been here all that time? Whoa.
Classic split dialogue.
Wait, Traveler, you're not about to...
Yeah, we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors, and I choose scissors.
Looking at your expressions, this must be something serious.
We don't need to get too serious though, right? It's eerie enough down here without adding more tension into the mix. Let Paimon say it. Alright, here goes. In the very beginning, all we heard was that monsters had escaped from a domain. We came straight here along with samurai from the Tenryo Commission. When we met you, you didn't know anything about the domain or where you came from, and we believed you. We had our reservations, but we trusted Xinyan. She took you at your word, and we decided to work together. As we ventured deeper and deeper into the domain, it seemed like truth was just around the corner. But even now, we still can't be sure whether this domain was created for evil ends. You never know what you'll find in a chest until you open it. And now we've arrived at that moment. We need to be ready for whatever it contains.
None of those. That was all
I
one
don't
sentence.
like seeing folks forced into a corner like this. But it's like the Traveler says. We gotta be ready to take responsibility for each other.
I see. So the time has come for me to make a choice. Until now, I had my doubts about why you had decided to help me throughout all this. Even if we've only spent a few days fighting in each other's company, we should have no reason to hide anything. I'm afraid that barring new information, it's impossible for me to make any guarantees. I want to believe in Haranosuke, but after all these years, perhaps he's changed. Maybe my memories were never real to begin with. I am just a Shikigami, created by an onmyoji, with nothing more than a few fragmented memories to my name. The four of you are all I have. Our bond is one of trust. My bond with Haranosuke is one of responsibility. As my creator, I have a duty to follow him. And if he does turn out to be evil, then my destiny will be his to control. If I am able, I wish to retain the kindness in my heart until the very end. But a weapon cannot betray its master's will. If he was able to create me, then he is able to control me. So, if Haranosuke and I go on to cause harm to others, I trust that you will provide a fitting end for the two of us.
Great! Leave all the heartbreaking decisions for us, why don't you? Still, that was an honest and inspiring speech. Good enough for Paimon. What do you think?
Wait, were you two planning this line of questioning all along?
Maybe.
Not bad at all. You were testing to see whether there were still missing fragments from Shiki Taishou's memory. Ah, you've grown, Traveler.
What do you mean, testing? This was all an orchestrated collaboration. Successful teamwork. It's like Xinyan said. She has her way of confirming trustworthiness, and we have ours. Besides, this was a chance to let Shiki Taishou know that even if he's still unsure of the big picture, we're still willing to place our trust in him.
Shiki Taishou refrained from claiming an allegiance, which sounds like the actions of a real comrade to me. Warning us of the potential threat was an act of true responsibility.
Well, I'm also a terrible liar. But thank you for opening up to my honesty.
Well, even good guys lie and manipulate at times, and bad guys have their own doubts and misgivings. The fact that you were able to give an answer so cruel to yourself could only mean that you've truly made up your mind.
It's just like Xinyan said. What was it you said again?
Could you give me a hint?
Oh, got it! It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart.
Word for word, huh? Your memory ain't so bad after all, Paimon.
Well then, has our pre-combat session concluded? If so, let's get going.
Shiki Taishou, try not to worry. We're here for you.
I know, and I will do my best not to cause you guys any trouble.
Trouble's fine, as long as we can win in the end.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to be ready for an even worse scenario. Imagine if this door isn't the way to the innermost depths of the domain, but just another mechanism.
Ah! Shut up! Don't jinx it!
I'm just exploring the what-ifs. There's no guarantee that it won't happen, right?
Unfortunately, if that is the case, I don't think I'll be able to prevent it in my current state. I'm sorry, but I still don't have full control over this place yet.
Personally, I wouldn't really mind. This place is a combat haven. It can rearrange itself another 10 times for all I care.
Paimon isn't listening! You can have fun here by yourself when all this is over!
Well, if the domain does rearrange itself again, you should watch your backs and try and stick together.
And you'll be off on another solo combat mission, I assume.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be making the most of it.
Ah, we hit the limit. Okay. Barely. Did I? Oh yeah, barely. Okay, so I guess the max is just fighting all the chambers. I wonder... I guess you do get different amounts if you do seriously dire. Cutscene?
Darn it! We've been kicked out again!
No, we need to make sure Red keeps his mouth shut next time. His jinxes are right on Lamora.
Paimon's sick of this domain! Kamina Haranosuke is a scaredy cat. He's too afraid to face us!
Still, it's lucky that Red and Shiki Taishou remained inside. This place is crawling with Tenryo commissioned samurai.
I mean, Shiki Taishou, maybe, but... couldn't we just fool everyone? I mean, how many people actually know who Child is?
Well, same as before, I guess. Let's wait for the domain to rearrange and then go find him. Until then, we should stay hidden. We wouldn't want the Tenryo Commission to see us wandering around.
Next time, we have to chase Kamina out of his hiding spot!
Am I free? I am. Let's just drop all these down. Drop that down a little bit. Oh, there's miracles. We had to wait until the next day. Okay then. Can we go? We can't go back inside, can we? Oh, we can. I wonder how many things are unlocked. Oh. We do have to do the test. Let's see. We can get more tokens there. While we wait, before I change the timer, let's see if we can... What are we looking for? Any character depths? Depths. Brutal Diversion. Without using any curative emplacements. That's easy. And the Ominous Domain. Okay, so the first two, that's easy. That's just called doing easy mode. Are there any other... Purity to the highest, and Ingenuity to the highest. Without using any healing. And, okay, and then Meticulous Planning. Okay, so let's upgrade these. Ingenuity. I wonder how far we can get this. Before it cuts us off. Okay. Increased by 20%. The next one was Purity. This will be pretty handy. And then the last one had a 1 of 2. Meticulous planning. All Shiki Fuda can be used one more time. Okay, so that's another achievement. This is probably the least useful out of the ones I just got. Happy Coincidence, Safeguarding Spirits increased by 3. Maximum number of destructible objects. Maximum number of explosive barrels. Oh, that's nice. Chance of getting the highest level, that's another good one. Maximum... Ooh, that's nice. Probably want these two next. What are these? Oh, choosing what they do. So what do they do? I need to look at this. The Strixwind Spirit. Explode. Continuously pull. AoE cryo damage. Physical and elemental resistance. And then, yeah. Zhongli shield. Actually, can I get do I have enough for the Jinyan? I do have enough. Oh no. I need to get age tokens and I need to get Path of Invitation. Okay. I think I can get all 5 of these though. Yeah. And then let's see. Philosophies of Light. Treasure Trove 1. 360. We'll hold off. For now. Actually, yeah, doesn't really. Current trial. Claim. First gear reward. Possible rewards. This seems a lot easier compared to some of the other events. In terms of the threshold for getting rewards. Like the one at the domain where you fought a bunch of different things, that was tough. I mean, I was also worse at the game, but... Total of 10 charms. Let's do that again without... Let's just run the first 2 again without healing. We'll just run the same team. Yeah, we'll just run the same team. It went good enough. And then we'll bring the boys. Although, I am trying to get max, score on this one again. The next one doesn't matter as much. Ah, gross.
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
Ooh. You just had to
Inazuma shines eternal!
come up right there. You couldn't come up any sooner, could you?
Beg for mercy.
Wow. What charm are we gonna get this time? Explosive barrels. We'll have their constellation. Constellations for sure. Who got it? Oh. Of all the... Oh. That's kind of gross, but... Okay. So it looks like it was... I don't remember if I had a C2 or C3. I think I had a C3 Diana. It looks like... this was great. Evil Soother. It looks like the constellations went to Eula. A, Bennett, and then I guess it has to be Jingchu. Because I heard that they can't go into someone who's already C6. Either way, the fact that we got C2 on A, and we got Eula's C1. I mean, Eula C2 would have been really nice too, but Eula Constellations. Eula Constellations. Her ult's gonna be juicy now. What a way to start it off. Let's break these two. You never know when they might come in handy. This is the place where we'll get you though with all of the bad floors. Okay, looks like
There are
good.
4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudomoe. This domain is a magnificent work
No,
of
this is the same.
Myodo. Over 1,000 types
Gross.
of Shikufuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high.
You're kinda gross.
Only
Miss
Myodo
Mirror
can
Maiden.
expel evil and repel monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists.
My
The
time with
secrets
you in the
therein
Abyss has not been
all
fun.
hidden within these Shikifuda.
Into oblivion!
Well, that was certainly something.
Illusion shattered! Crush!
Explosive barrels, cryo bonus. Let's do explosive barrels. We're not doing too much cryo. Like, cryo isn't like our main damage source. That's a curative. We don't care. Almost ran off there. Do another dire. It's the first stage.
There is no
Dire's like a given.
shudder! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you!
Oh, well, that was just a massacre. Everything other than a barrel. Ooh, that'd be nice. But the barrel, I think, is better.
More speed.
Oh, look, there's my physical damage bonus. That's a nice glow. I think this is like a really good thing in terms of how they set it up. Because it might get more people to pull for constellations. I'm not quite sure on how all these are set up, but I do remember distinctly one time where the chests had explosive barrels, so... Where are the chests? Where did they go? I don't see them. Unless it's a dead room. In which case, oh well. I mean, I'll check, I'll run up here. It could be up here. Get a different vantage point. Huh.
Time to scout.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's head on through here. This one already cleared? It is. We're just going back the same way we came over. We just came from here. Now, what do we have down
Why
here?
do people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged Shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Well, other than explosive barrels, superconduct. That's a good one.
More speed.
This has been an amazing run in terms of the buffs we've gotten. Also, not a lot of traps compared to the second floor. I guess that makes sense.
Illusion.
This is where
Pew-pew. Nice and spicy.
Beg for mercy.
Venti might have come in handy, but you know,
More speed.
it's not like it's his time.
Shudder.
Okay, I'm starting to see why Venti would have been very useful. It's okay. Oh, I have the Strixwind if I really wanted to. I forgot about that. Physical bonus. Block the next 2 negative effects physical bonus. So, as it stands, we're looking at 30 from Eula's C1. Yeah, so up to 18, so okay. So we're looking at 30 there, plus the 10. That's a bad place. The 10 from the Shikifuda or whatever that we just got. Plus the 40 from Superconduct. But that's not like a buff, that's like a resistant shred.
Shine down.
Oh, Geo Vishat? Nice.
Crush.
Also, you're talking to Zhangling, my resident Spectre Slayer.
I condemn you.
Not. Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way someone's still alive after that. The only problem with that is it wasn't great for energy recharge. Other than explosive barrels, cryo damage, go with this one again. I really hope I get the explosive barrel immunity. That's a nice one.
Brace you.
Took some damage there.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Oh. It's probably because I've already been through here. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if that's like a thing that would affect whether or not chests spawn. 50% stamina consumption would have been nice too. Got another charm thing though. We want to stay away from that side of the floor. Okay. Well, I guess I do have the explosive barrel thing. I guess I forgot. I wish there's a way. Is there a way to check that? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, effective on Bennett. Oh, it was Diona. I thought I had C3 Diona. For every destructible object destroyed other than explosive barrels. Will not launch. Curse seals. No curse seals. Travel rewards. I fought everything, right? Is there anything destructible in here? That damage bonus is going to be the real kicker. See, I don't... How are you supposed to get by that floor? I just don't understand. I guess someone like Kazuha or something. Any destructibles in here I can... I want to see. I want to actually like see this go up. Max stack 8, okay. What does the other one max out at? Stacks up to 10 times current stacks. 10 times, okay. What charm are we gonna get this time? Explosive barrels deal 2000% damage. You bet. Watch us never get an explosive barrel in any of the rooms with enemies going forward. Oh, another curative. Yo, there better be some barrel- oh wait, let me destroy these. For the... buff. There better be some barrels in this place coming up. Cause like, I want to see my 2000% damage barrels going to work. There are. It's the ruin grader, right? It is. This pauses the game, which is nice. Let's just use all of these. Why not? There's literally no reason not to.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, well, he is dead. Well then. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. More physical damage. Why not? On to stage 2. We're looking at an effective 90% physical damage bonus after Eula uses her ult. That's crazy. We're looking at a 20% buff now, plus a 30% from her hold E off of... I don't know if this would count. Plus the 30% off of her hold E from C1. Oh, the barrel. No, here it is. Could all of you come over here? Yeah, there we go.
Shudder.
Just toss this down. Get that
Beg for mercy.
overload going.
Eye for an eye.
You went the other direction. Okay. What charm will we get this time? Pyro damage bonus. Let's go with pyro damage bonus. Why not? Break these. Are we maxed out on stacks yet? We are. Cool. We are currently maxed out on those stacks. So I guess those denote places where nothing has changed. I want to avoid this. Another dire. What are we fighting this time? Nice! I kinda took an L there on the... Oh, Venti! You would have been so useful. Who am I targeting?
Rack and ruin.
Both of you are... just dead. Electro bonus. Charge attack, stamina caught. This one. This is the only useful one out of there. I could have re-rolled it, but... we can go for the cure. Or we can just keep going forward. We're not going to heal anyway. I might swap out to Venti, though. That might be something I do. Oh. That wasn't very cool. Oh, there's a chest up here. Missed that the first time. I never thought, hey, let me jump off the narrow walkway. Oh, and then you dodge this. That's cool. An array to placement.
Crush.
The overload probably wasn't a great idea on the small mobs like these ones. I'll swing by down to that curative placement and grab Venti.
Beg for mercy.
Although, I don't know.
Shudder.
The downside is everyone will be lifted up too high to get hit by. Ah, there's a big boy. Alright, Gova, do your thing.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, well, right over here. There we go. What are we gonna get this time? Think about that, I want to get some animo buffs too. Overload, sure. A charm replacement, okay. And then up is another fighting thing. Let's go this way
More
first.
speed.
Another dire. What is it this time? Oh,
down.
Rift Hounds. Gross.
Can't handle your drink.
I've heard about y'all. Haven't had the pleasure of meeting you yet.
Flood of frost.
I've not done Surumi Island, but I'm not a fan of your corrosion. Luckily, Eula, contained environment. Increased defense, increased bonus, the defense, sure, why not? It's not like we need energy recharge. The corrosion wasn't that bad. That's a cured. Oh, we can swap out stuff here. That's nice. Oh, but it said not to use any. Oh, no, it just said curative emplacement, so I can use the party setup. Let's put Venti in here. Worst case, we come against some, electro mobs and we have to fight them the old-fashioned way. Let's loop down here as well and check out these.
I'm here.
While we're here... Oh, I can also use him to get around these sneaky little floor traps. That's what I was talking about. Sometimes they have things hidden. Oh, Diona ducked behind it. She was so short. Snowstorm Spirit, other than Barrel, let's redraw. Every time you complete no grade and placement. Sure, why not? There might be a couple more in there. We got a couple more floors it could be, right? Let's grab this charm, so we want to head down this way.
Let's go, let's go.
I guess the grayed out means I've already gotten stuff here.
Whew.
Yeah. So I want to go this way. She's so short. And then just continue on fighting. An additional 40%. Oh, that's just disgusting. %, an additional, that's 60%, plus another 40% from our buff from Superconduct, which is 100%, then our 50% bonus from our physical buffs. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Let's climb up here. Why not? that really it?
Crush!
I guess so. And then this one's a charm. And that's one of the gross floors.
Yahoo!
And now we just use Venti and we glide right on over. What charm will we get this time? Elemental skill bonus. Destructible, let's redraw. Ah, stamina cost down. That's what we wanted. Oh, that's grayed out, so there must still be something in there I haven't. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough distance.
Brace yourself.
That other tailwind lasted for quite a while. Ah. There we go. That should be the room cleared, right? I guess we won't know until I exit. Is this far enough? No. We actually have to go to the other room. Let's go up here again. Don't have to worry about falling off. No, there's still something in there. Well, this is slightly annoying. Come on, Venti, let's go. Anything else in here? In here?
Yahoo!
Anything? Stuff up above?
Yeah.
It's not the destructibles, because I've left other things open before. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't see anything else shiny in here. Oh, I thought I switched over to Venti. This works as well. Oh, there's a chest up here. That's it. So we got those ones done. Now where are we? We need to go left, then up, then left. Okay. I don't remember it being this crazy. Up through here. Can't jump over that one, unfortunately. Wonder what we're gonna fight this time. Oh, two of them!
Time for takeoff.
You know what this means? It means... Oh, they just completely walked away. Well then,
Brace yourself.
you can't do that. You're supposed to be over here. You're supposed to come over
Beg for
here,
mercy.
where all the things are. Instead, you ran out over that way. Now I have to chase
Shut
you
up.
down.
Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Yeah, good luck with that,
Beg for
Ruined
mercy.
Raider. Nice. We maxed out again. And I think we got the challenge done for that one. Goodbye, C1 Eula. Goodbye, C2A. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, okay. Do that other one some other time. But we can also... 10 safeguarding, 40 charms, Vengeful Woods. Where's the highest level? Ingenuity and Purity. Okay. Oh, we got those already. So now it's just whatever I want to do. Charm Magic. Let's upgrade these bad boys. Heavy Coincidence, Safeguarding Spirits, Fuel to the Fire, Shikifuda, Magic Openings, 100% chance, Flash in the Pan, highest particular level. Let's get that one. Whetstone, limited to 5. Let's get Whetstone next. I think we might be able to get most of these bottom ones. Or I've miscalculated. Curative Emplacement for every wound at the decisive emplacement. When redrawing a charm, 100% chance. Okay, so we have 16 left. What's this do? Safeguarding spirits in each floor is increased by 3. Or I could get curative... Safeguarding spirits. Let's do safeguard. I have no... What are the safeguarding spirits? I don't know. But now we can get this one as well. Let's get more barrels. More barrels are fun. And then let's also do one of these. So those are the only 2 left. We're almost maxed out. There are 6 here. We don't have enough. We have just a little under. Just a little under. So, ooh. Rifthounds. Corrosion. Devourer State. Ah. Interesting. Then what about the whelps? Okay, same thing. Well, let's wait to 8 to 12 on the next day. There we go. There we go. Obsessions with falsehoods. Oh, obsessions and falsehoods. Where's the Yan? Oh, I should probably change this team too. This one. This will do not very well against any of the enemies in Inazuma for their level. But it'll be fun.
Traveler, I found out some good news from the garrison forces.
You did, huh?
Kujo-Sara has been tied down with work in the city. Nothing seems to be going on with her troops for now. Besides that, we haven't had any new monsters escape the domain for quite some time, and the troops have complete control of the pass. I don't think they're in a hurry to attack the domain right now. Seems we got more time than we bargained for.
Well, you're talking about child jinxing it, now you're gonna jinx it.
Let's get going. Those 2 must be getting impatient.
Also, is this man... I got some food for this man. He's just down here. Child been down here this entire time, just chilling. He hasn't been eating or anything, like... Dang, bro. It's been several days. You good? Did we get maxed out? We did. What do we have here? Abyss Heralds. That's kind of gross. Let's just bring the same team again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like...
Oh, you're back.
I could maybe swap out Zhangling for Kazuha, but
Okay,
this
now that
team
we're all
just
here,
fine.
what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Bottom
You
of what?
two look like you've been through a war.
Just one war? I've lost count of how many battles we've had down here. I did okay, right, Shiki Taishou?
Mr. Tartaglia is no stranger to domains. He was able to deal with even the most powerful monsters with ease. I am confident that we can make it to the innermost depths of the domain.
Huh. You two seem to have gotten much closer over the last few days.
Well, we fought shoulder to shoulder for quite a while now. Alright, listen up. During the rearrangement, Shiki Taishou said he could sense the most important replica over there.
Compared with the other replicas, it should contain a far greater power within. If I can fuse with it successfully, I should be able to remember the truth of this domain.
It's right there? Then how come you guys haven't gone over yet?
Shiki Taishou, were you waiting for us this whole time?
Without your companionship, I never would have made it this far. My memories were only retrieved thanks to everyone's efforts. I feel it's only right that you're here with me to witness this final and most important juncture.
Well then. Here we go.
My memories, fragmented for so long, are finally complete. I remember it all now. The origin of the mystic Onmyo chamber. Its essence. This realm is not for practicing Onmyodo, nor is it for harnessing evil. The reason Haranosuke created me and the domain, our sole purpose, was to protect.
Protect?
Our nation was once attacked by a great evil, and a person of importance to Haranosuke was taken from him. He was filled with hatred and regret, and began yearning for the strength to take on the evil himself. He made his way across the ocean to seek the Adepti of Liyue, and went on to study the Adepti arts. He combined those subtle techniques with the art of transcension that he himself had practiced over the years, and founded the earliest version of Onmyodo. Later, he rallied all samurai with the will to serve in protecting the nation, and created me and this Onmyo chamber. With me as a template, he would create many replicas, assigning each to a samurai. The samurai and Shikigami were partners, combining their martial prowess and charm magic to take on monsters with great efficiency. They worked in pairs and set out to rid the land of monsters. Information on the defeated monsters would be recorded within the Shikigami. Upon returning to the domain, that information would be channeled into the creation of mirror monsters, training targets for the samurai.
So this is like a super gym, or like a super training place. This is like training montage, the place. It's like VR training, but in real life.
As the first Shikigami, I was constantly absorbing the knowledge and experiences of the replicas. I was able to improve the structure of the domain and provide better training for the samurai. Over time, these dedicated samurai were able to achieve an enviable martial prowess. A new batch of recruits would arrive as the last group left the domain. The cycle of new knowledge and new opponents seemed to be never-ending.
A domain for training? See, this would be an amazing feature. If we had like a domain where we could slot in enemies at like different levels and just fight them.
No wonder the fighting never stops here. This was a training ground to begin with.
In other words, Kamuna Haranosuke built this Onmyo chamber to train samurai to fight monsters? Doesn't that make him a pretty great guy?
Well, if that's the case, why is he hiding away in the depths of the domain?
No. Haranosuke is no longer here. For reasons unknown, Haranosuke disbanded the samurai and abandoned the domain. This part of my memory is still fragmented. I can't remember what Haranosuke said to me before he left.
Left? Meaning he's still alive?
Just because he left doesn't mean he's still alive.
It's possible. And I hope he is. I am a weapon created by Haranosuke. The purpose of the Onmyo chamber, my purpose, is to facilitate combat, to train myself and others. But this domain was abandoned. The only people to have come here since are yourselves. What use does a weapon discarded by its owner have to offer?
This is really tough for Shiki Taishou.
I'm gonna move something really quick. Yeah, let's just put this here. There we go.
A discarded weapon. Discarded or not, what's so bad about being a weapon? All those who stalk the battlefield yearn for meaning and value.
Do you think so?
You were interested in my secret, right? Why is it that I'm able to withstand the resistance of the domain? Why is it that I'm able to face down complex battles with ease? I have fought in the fissures that lie between great tree roots. Boundless danger, fatal encounters. It is not victory that I seek, but improvement. I want to become sharp as a blade, to the point where others fear me. You're not the only weapon here, Shiki Taishou.
If that's true, then these battles you strive for, where do they end?
Only those that wish for an end will find one. For me, it's nothing more than a mirage. I was born to fight, and as long as I draw breath, there will be no end to my purpose. My limits vanish behind the horizon with every step that I take. Let go of your confusion. Sorrow and hesitation are the enemy of an implacable weapon.
What must I do to let go?
Don't worry. You don't have to abandon something to succeed in letting go. You don't have to abandon anything, Shiki Taishou. You've only just regained your memories. This is the perfect opportunity to pick up where you left off. All you gotta do is find the thing that was most important and righteous to you.
Most important and righteous?
Yep, for me, it's rock and roll. It's not everyone's cup of tea. In fact, I'd say it's kinda unpopular, really. But if it makes me happy, that's all that matters. What do I care if someone doesn't share my passion? All I need to worry about is doing what I enjoy. So if people want to roll their eyes or give me the cold shoulder, they can have at it. My music was never meant for those that couldn't understand it.
I still remember your test. The song you played for me.
You said that you were walking alone, that you spent time in the company of others eating grilled fish by a fire. Your answer was filled with an understanding of human emotion. We've all journeyed down a path of solitude at some point in our lives. Your presence there puts you in good company. You found us and joined us by the fire, and we became friends. The road ahead is difficult, but we're never alone. Shiki Taishou, this is the language in my music, and my reward for sticking to the path right for me. What about you? I know there'll be something calling out to you.
Miss Xinyan, I may not be able to harness the optimism you carry with you just yet, but I do know that my journey doesn't end here. Everyone, we continue on. I want to. No. I must retrieve the last replica and regain control of this domain. Yes. There has to be something left that only I am capable of doing.
That's more like it. Get ready, everyone. There's more fighting ahead. As long as we move forward together, there's nothing to worry about.
Alrighty then. The fact that YouTube Studio counts as a game is kind of unfortunate. That it'll just auto...
More speed.
just auto... shows up.
I'm here.
Starting off with a chest room, huh? Interesting. 2 fights. Interesting. Now, we don't have any... Oh, we did... This was, I think, a 6-person party. Which we probably could have done.
I'm here.
Let's head this way, just because we're already going that way.
There is no escape. Beg for mercy.
Let's just toss this down. You're all zipping the wrong way. Where are you going? You're supposed to come towards me.
I condemn you.
Superconduct, AoE shockwave. AoE shockwave. Now, we have a curative going
More
this
speed.
way. Kind of pointless. At least right now.
More speed.
But we do have a battle and another battle. Well, let's head up
More speed.
this way and do this battle, I guess. We do have the speed boost. Dire. What are we fighting?
Think you can bully me?
Oh, well, this was not ideal. We're gonna be here for a while. We want to get rid of you, though.
Rack and ruin.
Diana Special!
Vengeance will be
Oh.
mine.
I got cancelled there. That's annoying.
Eye for an eye. More speed.
Think you can bully me?
And another one of you.
More speed.
And you in the back.
Beg for mercy. The odds are against us.
Shake it and stir. Can't handle your drink, huh?
Crush. There is no escape. Shudder. More speed. More speed.
That was painful. Let's grab another charm. What do we have here? Physical damage bonus, increased barrel damage. Always go for the joke stuff. Increased barrel damage. We'll work our way down towards that other fighting area. Grab another charm. Skill damage bonus, sure. Let's go this way.
More speed.
Think you can bully me?
That's a curse for unable to heal any characters. Well, that kind of blows. I guess you just go around if you run into one of those. Gross.
Illusion shattered.
Lots of
Shake it and
pyro.
stir.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
I'm probably switch to Jingshu after
Rack and
this
ruin.
done.
Shake it and stir.
Shine down.
Cryo bonus, physical bonus, physical bonus, and elemental. Sure. Where to next? Down to a chest. Let's go down to the chest. So dark. Ah, I see. Anything else in here? There's a spot over here. Activate. Oh, the letter. Now where to? Fighting, curative. Okay. So this way.
More speed.
Bad floor. Sure, attack buff, speed buff, why not? Oh, ranged array.
Illusion.
Think you can bully me?
Could have been worse. We fought worse.
Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Scratch that.
Oh. Increased damage. Yeah, let's go with increased damage. For all the destructibles. Any destructibles in here? There are. Oh, nice.
More speed.
Thank you for contributing to my damage bonus.
More speed.
And I even have some barrels. I'm gonna break these first. Okay. Dire. What are we fighting this time?
There is no escape!
Think you can bully me? Diana?
It's just like Emblem of Severed Fate, and just like and just like just like Emblem of Severed Fate, I used all my ults. Unlike Emblem of Severed Fate, I got really destroyed on the positioning placement there for that. Whoa. What did I just grab? For every destructible. Oh, landslide. All members. Oh. The active are of the Swift Severance Wheel. If there are more than 3 characters, disappear permanently. Oh, I see. That was probably the worst one I could have grabbed.
More speed.
Let's do... Well, then we don't have anything against Cryo. So we were either out against Pyro. I mean, not completely out against Pyro. I guess Zhangling, it does make sense to keep her. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's gonna be the fastest. Annoyingly, this is going to be the fastest. All the backtracking. Really wish they could do something about that, like... I mean, then there's the sprint speed cooldown, but... Or the reduced...
More speed.
This is a very large area. And the backtracking can be very slow sometimes.
More speed.
Oh, almost. Oh, I went the wrong way. Great. What's down here? Nothing. Another charm. Okay. Pyro damage, sprinting cost decreased. And then a fight, and then the thing. Against the Lector. That's not gonna be fun. Guess that's another reason why we keep Zhangling in the party. Dire.
Shined up!
Think you can bully me?
And this is another reason.
Crush!
You're toast!
Beg for mercy. More speed.
Eye for an eye!
Ooh. Look at y'all.
Shudder.
rid of you over here. Wow. What are we gonna get this time? Increase burst damage. Sure. Didn't have much of a choice there. Well, we can't heal, or it won't give us healing. But what we can do
More speed.
is we could waste down his ult. That is something we could do. Or we do this fantastic thing called waiting for Jingchu's rain swords to break to heal. Okay. And then let us away. Jumping right over all that.
Illusion!
Bow before the abyss, you say?
Nice and spicy!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
I don't think so, mister. Oh, okay, well this is annoying. You are annoying.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Boba, get! Think you can bully me?
Crush! Shudder!
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
I've got a solution for that. It's called Vaporize.
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
Scratch! I'm the prize him! It's...
Beg for mercy. Let us cross swords.
Look at you, Bluetail!
More speed. Shudder!
Shall rise. What?
Not so tough without a timer, are you? Sure. Normal attack damage. That's what we're going to be doing most of the time anyway. Ooh, I probably should have used the cryo thing. That probably would have been helpful.
More speed.
What are we fighting this
Illusion
time?
shattered!
Chicken
Oh,
and nice
you.
and spicy!
Beg for mercy.
You're little ones, you're floaty.
Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
But your littleness won't save you from the power of Eula ult.
Scratch! Boba, get them!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Oh, is there an actual one? No. I was gonna say, is there a big boy here?
Shudder.
Nope.
Flood of frost. Rack and ruin. More speed.
What do we have here? Clears the fog. Might as well. What are we looking at? Looking at some curative. We have some curse seals right now. Fighting, fighting. Let's go around this way. Take the 2 fights and then curse seal. Oh, that's not that bad. Just a random one appears. You knew better than that game.
Let's get down to business.
Eat this!
Beg for
Just
mercy.
stand in here and heal. Only the 2 of you?
More speed.
To the very end you. You win.
Interesting. Vaporize. Let's do vaporize. Then we want to head this way.
Ha, I'm here.
Go around here.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's start off this one. Dire.
There is no escape.
Yeah, that seems pretty dire to me.
Nice and spike.
You know what's even more dire? The fact that I didn't get
Vengeance
my
will be
Grimheart
mine.
from that first time.
I condemn you.
Here we go.
Shake it and stir.
Now you shall perish.
That was a waste.
Nova, get. Think you can bully me?
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Oh, I didn't know they floated.
Shake it
I guess I just always assumed they kinda...
scratch.
I guess that makes sense. I assume they just kinda ran around. Cryo damage, annual damage, normal attack. Normal attack. Let's grab another charm. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not going the right way. Guess I am. Hull AoE. Yes, let's get that one.
Racing.
This is a chest room that we've already looked at, I believe. No, we haven't. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope, nothing. There we go. That's probably it for this one. Let's head down here. Grab that Diona. She's probably going to be on field the least out of everybody. Charm emplacement. Strikeable barrels. Who got the con? Who got it? Venti, Kazuha. Okay. Venti C1. This is nice. Venti C1. Aim shot. Scarlet Hills. I mean, that's okay. But the other one is nice for the bonus healing. So now we're fast. Let's grab another charm here. Cryo increased by 95. Ooh, superconduct. It's a nice one. Let's run up here and grab this chest. Everything looks okay over here. Floor looks okay, the floor looks okay. Floor looks okay. And then this is just an easy little... This is free energy is what this is.
Beg for mercy.
That it? A look around, looks like that was it. Nothing down there, it seems like.
More speed.
Alright, we just gotta keep working our way down. The thing there. Oh, there are things in all these places. Dire.
Illusion shot.
Let's try clearing it this way. Because we have it full, we might as well,
There
right?
is no crush. I condemn you.
Hopefully Gova can take care of most of this. Oh, I didn't realize it said...
Vengeance will be mine.
I should look at how many I'm supposed to fight, too. That changes a lot of what we do.
Rack and ruin.
Changes a lot of the strategy, depending on how many things we need to fight.
More speed. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Okay. Got that one done. Let's do this one. Wrong button. Go back up through there. Curative. Another fight and a heal.
More speed.
Doesn't seem like the rest of this will be too bad.
Illusion shot.
Two opponents, huh?
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
That's the strategy. Just find that middle, that sweet spot of hitting both of them. Defense, lower, greater. Sure. And then we can... Well, let's go down here, because there's some stuff to investigate. Heal the entire party. I really could have done this with 6 people. Should keep track of that closer in the future. Pay attention more. And there's another one coming up here, so I'm not even that worried about it. Oh, look. Negated. Now, this one should be the Electro one.
There is no escape.
So this helps a lot. Let me also use this and use this.
Crush.
We want to CC everyone into one spot. Just burst down Mr. Lecter.
Rack and ruin.
Holy proclamation.
More speed.
The power of revelation.
The power of you shutting up. Thank you very much. And the power of this.
Yes, I got my comeuppance.
Oh, it's like, oh, well, rip. It definitely did not happen.
Illusion shattered.
Peace and hope find you. The power of revelation.
Look at you, Booth.
The truth shall set you free.
Out of the frying pan.
One particle, please. That works.
There is no escape.
Be upon the truth shall endure.
Well, let's head back and heal. Oh. What direction? This direction? Huh? Oh, I guess we have to go to the next one. We have to go to the next one. Okay. Interesting. It didn't go through. My shield did not appear. Hey, this one's moving on its own.
Master Kamina, over half our trained samurai are wounded, and our Shikigami losses are far greater than anticipated. Besides, the outside situation is beginning to stabilize. Do we really need to keep pursuing this ultimate attainment?
Why so apprehensive? This is all within my expectation.
Harunosuke, forgive my directness, but she's not coming back.
All I ever wanted was to assist her descendants and guard this territory. Now that our targets no longer exist, and those needing our protection are finally safe, then perhaps our sworn mission has indeed come to an end. I always believed that I would stand guard in this place forever, if time permitted. I almost fooled myself with such a notion. I hope you never make the same mistake.
Don't worry, Harunosuke. I know everything that you've done for Inazuma. Your efforts need not be judged by others. The same goes for my existence.
Bestowing you with intelligence, that you should know human emotion, it would seem this was the right decision. In the end, it is you that have enlightened me. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, dawns by dusk. How so very true. I have nothing left to keep me. Shiki Taishou, my friend, you have completed your assignment magnificently. As for me, I need wait no longer. I will set out again, in search of a new purpose.
Then this is farewell, Harunosuke. Be safe in your travels. I remember everything. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. It was I that persuaded him and helped him escape the labyrinth of his heart. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. I enlightened him. I helped him to release a burden shouldered for too long. Harunosuke had great aspirations for me and the mystic Onmyo chamber. But the truth is, perhaps we were an ill-timed creation. The samurai trained tirelessly and with promising results. And yet, the strength of mortals is bound by unforgiving limits. Our progress was too slow. Even as we trained, the god with the power of the Muso no Hitotachi swept across the land with a force of diligent and mighty warriors. They removed all hidden evils from our territory. And just like that, a life's work was rendered unnecessary. No one in this world is prepared when such sorrow befalls them.
Paimon can't begin to imagine how that feels, but we've definitely heard about similar cases.
I was lost, dejected, and doubted everything in sight.
Look at child in the background there.
Still, the fruits of our labor and valiant efforts cannot be denied, even if they were overshadowed. Regardless, the aim that Harunosuke and the samurai sought had been achieved. The samurai no longer needed to devote their life to training. It should have been something to celebrate. But Harunosuke was a sentimental man. His affections were rooted in mortal desire, and he couldn't bear to let go of what he had lost. To protect was our shared ambition, and if the world was the object of Harunosuke's protection, then he was the object of mine. As his most prized creation and only friend in the mystic Onmyo chamber, I tried to persuade him. He told me that he wanted to set out again in search of a new purpose, that it may take him months, years, or even centuries. It didn't matter to me. All I wanted was for him to achieve that aspiration and to return to this place anew. And in the endless days of waiting, I fell into a deep slumber. Harunosuke, you're not coming back, are you?
Don't be upset, Shiki Taishou.
If Kamina Harunosuke learned the power of Adepti arts and Transcension, isn't it possible that he became immortal?
What I've come to realize is that regardless of whether he remains in this world, he shouldn't be the sole purpose of my existence. Meeting all of you helped me understand belief. I believe that Harunosuke is walking his own path now. And I believe that I too can find a path of my own. From birth, we begin to walk in solitude toward an inevitable end. But there are embers in the mist that welcome us, and friendships to be made under the night sky. Our assignment does not end because the journey is long. There was value in everything Harunosuke did, and my purpose is my assignment. That's something that will never change, nor will it be taken away from me. I am Shiki Taishou, the first Shikigami, ally of martial artists, and forevermore the overseer of the mystic Onmyo Chamber. My duty is to assist fighters in reaching ultimate attainment. There will be others in this world attempting to scale the highest peak. I will gladly become a bridge between the mountains, a weapon that carries them through the clouds.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Wow! Full memory Shiki Taishou is a force to be reckoned with!
I've regained full control of the mystic Onmyo Chamber. No mirror monsters will be able to escape this domain from now on. The crisis has been averted. In a few days' time, I'll be able to secure the charm magic network and restore the mystic Onmyo Chamber to its original state. This place is an ever-changing, yet reliable training ground. I will continue to stand guard here and provide training for anyone seeking ultimate attainment. The Tenryo Commission must already have made preparations to enter the domain by now. Please, leave the negotiations to me. When they arrive, I will explain the matter in its entirety.
So we don't have to deal with the nitty-gritty? Great! Paimon hates negotiations.
My thanks to all of you. Without you, I never would have been able to regain my true self. I've prepared a gift for you. It may not be enough to repay your kindness, but I hope it will come in handy.
A replica?
You can call it Shiki Taishou. Shiki Taishou is different to the other replicas. No matter where you go, it can maintain communication with me. It won't be able to use Shikifuda or charm magic outside of the mystic Onmyo Chamber, but it can still provide you with protection. Bringing it with you on your travels is the same as having me by your side.
Shiki Taishou still sounds upset. Is he worried we won't meet again? All right now. No more sadness, you hear me? We ain't left just yet. Besides, thanks to the Traveler, Kujo, Sara, and Beidou, getting over to Inazuma just got a whole lot easier. I might just have to start paying you a regular visit.
Miss Xinyan, wouldn't that take up too much of your time?
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think of rock and roll?
Rock and roll. To me, it's wonderful music.
Then that's good enough for me. I only ever perform for people that can appreciate it anyway. Speaking of which, prepare your ears, y'all. It's about to get louder.
Huh? You're gonna perform right now?
Where's Child? Where's he during all of this? Is he still back there?
Wow! Paimon never realized how uplifting this number was! Wait, Tartaglia can dance, right? Let's get him to... Huh? Where'd he go? Hey, Tartaglia! Where do you think you're going? Trying to sneak off on us, huh?
Sneak off? I'm just looking for a place to put my feet up and muse for a while is all. Traveler, it's time I told you about my investigations. Still sharp as always. I do sometimes wonder if you can read minds. I had a lot of fun here. In fact, I really like Inazuma, as long as I don't dwell on minor problems and the trouble they cause. I originally came to this domain because I thought that it might have something to do with the Balladeer. As it turns out, he's not here. Scaramouche is in possession of a certain gnosis, and we happen to have lost contact with him. I don't suppose it's a coincidence. Of course, it didn't surprise me in the slightest that Scaramouche would do something like this. My agenda as a Harbinger is to seek out combat, and nearly every Fatui Harbinger has an agenda of their own too. I'll let the Gnosis run for a while longer. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you discover its whereabouts. When that time comes, Traveler, what will you choose to do? And where is your final destination? I wish I could stay here a while longer. The more time you spend somewhere, the more joy it brings you when you return. You're like the stars in the night sky, comrade. You never cease to surprise me.
Hey, Jinyan.
Your music brings out a different Miss Xinyan.
Oh, shucks.
Interesting. Can we go anywhere else, or... Looks like we can go back through. It looks like this, for some reason, doesn't say completed yet. Wonder what could be in here that's making it say that. Huh, interesting. So we just gotta leave. Okay. Oh, and let's check out what this new thing we got was. Thunder Craven. Okay, so just the different elemental types. Well, let's look out here too. Very pretty. Very picturesque. There we go.
Do you think things went smoothly for Shiki Taishou in the end? Let's head over to the Mystic Onryo Chamber and see!
So then, is this like... It's like the... Yeah, it's like the... Sealies. But we... Oh, you can have both of these. Let's take this off for the time being. What did we accomplish here? Oh. Party size no larger than 6. We can do that. Let's use this while we're at it too. What are we gonna get? Bait Club? No. Sharpshooter's Oath. When does the shop reset? One day. Let's make 2 pulls on Child. See what we get for a guaranteed 4-star. Nothing here. Another... No, it's a Raven Bow. This should be, if I remember correctly, the 10th pull. Oh, guess it wasn't. That's 6. That's 7. Oh, that was the 9th pull. This is the 10th pull. Why not? Wow. An elusive Ningguang. Aside from the fact that she's right up on the banner. When is the last time? Ayaka, I guess. Been a while since Ningguang's been on a banner. I'll take a Ningguang constellation. Why not? But we did 2 parts of that. 11th Warriors Part 5. In the Path of Taishou. I guess that's the very end of it. 200 opponents. Safeguarding. Oh. We'll finish all those up pretty soon. Claim these as well. And we actually, let's clear out this shop while we are here. And then we don't have enough for here though, do we? That's 240, 240, so 480, 480, 960, 1400. No, we don't have enough. We'd have all, we can get all the scrolls. Let's hold off for now.
Heart be pure,
Oh.
evil be erased, mind be purged, world be,
That's where
I
we're
always
gonna
forget
call
that
today's
last
stream.
part.
We had a really rough start, but hopefully things go better on Monday. Let's get us out of here, Chongyun. Wow, that was scuffed.